Yes, yes, yes. We were on time. Wow. Made it. All right, so what just happened here? I'm not sure if the screen's blurry. Let me get out of Wi-Fi on my phone and my tablet, both my tablets, so we can have some clarity here. What is anything slowing us down? All right, so let's just take a look at order flow right quick on Bitcoin. This is Exo charts. It's gonna be a little blurry. Just give me a second. I will zoom in. Everyone will all be able to see this here in a second. Wow, we had 8.2 million shorts on this candle right here, a 5-minute candle. And I'm going to see what triggered that. Looks like we could not close above this previous day. Oh, well, look at the VWAP just holding us down right here. We were just destined to fall down. I think that's maybe what happened. Look at all those shorts. Wow. All these are liquidations as well. That's a ton of shorts right there. Massive open interest right there. Yeah, and it looks like we hit the daily value area low. And isn't that something? Look at those technical levels respected right there. So this daily value area low is what stopped the bounce. Hey, someone, your mic is feedbacking through me, I believe. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what stopped this, believe it or not, right to the T at 16,720. We'll show that on our charts right quick. So yeah, I can't believe open interest hopped in that much to stop us all. Let's reset this. Yeah, we're trading in this little range right here. Oh, you know what happened? Here's what happened. Let me get rid of all this stuff so we can see. Looks like we got rejected at the midpoint right here, and we weren't able to get above it, and we fell below. Yeah, this midpoint stopped us, and this is value area low right here. Held us up. Hold on. Let me go to the daily chart. Show you this right
What
quick.
is in short now? Anyone guys in long?
Let's to be in a long right now. Not a bad idea. It could be worse. All right, so it looks like it's below the value area low for this.
Long for scalping, the scalp long.
Yeah, so I would take a long at the bottom of this channel right here at 16,500. I would not long right now. We're in the middle of this range. So if you can see my screen right here, you want to trade this range. So if you want a long, you need a long right around here. Damn it, sorry. Take a long here. Right now, you're just in the middle of a channel. It's not a good entry, in my opinion. So just be a little bit patient. Wait for it to go down low. But I want to see what happened with Dino, if anything happened with it. Let's take a look. Dino seems to remain the same. I want to show you this Dino chart, how crazy this level. This is very interesting to me because I don't trade these. I'm a futures trader, but I don't trade these kind of coins often. So, but it feels like there is some people investing in this coin who are maybe intermediate traders because these levels are so well respected. So not only did this 382 level held up for us before, right here as support. So 382, not to get into too much detail with Fibonacci's, but because I could give like a class on it. I love Fibonacci levels, but from right here, taken from this candle, you'll see that, was it from this candle or was it, I think it was on the 4-hour chart when I showed it. Yeah, 4-hour chart, sorry. I'll be able to show it better right here. That this held up right there. The 382 held again for everyone to stay in and we continue upwards. It's like crazy that it's being respected that way. I think there's just like people are not letting it fall below. Dino's fine. I'm not going to worry about that coin right now. Bitcoin should be fine. Let's see what took some hits. Anything? Armed is up. Dang, that sucks. We get rid of all this. I don't know why these are on my list right here. So what's down the most right now? FTT, of course. This is the wrong list. This is my list. There we are. Let's see who's down hard. Well, Dino is down 13%. It didn't help us, you know. So we want to see where support's going to be at. I guess we will look at Dino just a little bit longer right here. And I want to take this tool called FEPR. So this is our value area high right here at 13,031. Something tells me that we have a little bit of influence here because we have a 4-hour level. Let's see what an 8-hour chart looks like. Anything there? Good, we have an 8-hour level right here. And, oh, nice, and one. So we have some support coming up. I don't think we're going to fall through. So we do have 8-hour level. We'll just label this as those two lines. And right there holding us up as well. I think we're good. I really do. We shouldn't be worried about it. I want to look at H-bar and stuff. Oh, yeah. We're going to be fine right here. Yes, look. And so this point of control, here's how I know we're going to be just fine. So this red line on this, I don't know what these lines mean, but I'm going to show you. So this red line that you can't really see because I have it all the way up here. I'm going to pull it down. We'll zoom in so we can really see what this is. And that was kind of hard to see. We'll get one that's easy to see. How's this? Let's see. So, try and make this easier to see. Okay. So this white line in the middle is the point of control. That's how much, the most volume that's been transacted in this range is right here on this white line. Okay, so it's also coinciding with this line. So that's two confluences there. That's a strong support for this area. If we can find another one with the fib pull, I'm going to be happy. So let's take from this impulsive. That's perfect. That's all I wanted to see. This 786 is lined up with it as well. That's 3 levels of confluence right there. I'm not worried about falling below this level right here at all. So which is at 001. So this is an ETH. 0.00145514. I have just the tool for that though. I have a bookmark, I believe. Yes, I do right here. It's a FER converter. Here we go. Figure out what that price is. What do we say it is? We need to stay. Let's go 147. ETH. Okay. And USD. So it's 0.000. I think it was 3 zeros. Maybe 4. Yep, it's 4. One more. So this price is 2 cents. Okay, well, that's not. I wish it gave us more. Probably only goes to 2. So that's not enough information, but oh well. We're good. I want to take a look at other coins and see. Take a look at H-bar. Is everyone okay with Bitcoin? Do I need to go over Bitcoin anymore? Or y'all, if y'all don't know what to do with Bitcoin right quick, I will just show you to make. I need to go ahead and do this. If y'all want to know what Bitcoin's going to do, here's what you need to go and do right quick. I'll show you how to do this channel. Because you guys have to realize you have to be able to do this technical analysis and have this stuff on your charts at all the time. Or if you're trading Bitcoin without doing your charts, you're doing it wrong. I'm just telling you, you got to have this stuff set up right. BTC, USDT. So I'm going to show you how this works. It's pretty easy. If we can pull it up. Bybit. There we go. Okay, so we can't pull it up there. We'll just pull it up on here. It's crazy. TradingView is pissing me off. Boom. So this parallel channel we have here. So how you want to do this is you come over here at the top left of your screen. On this first one, click down. It's right here, parallel channel. Just star that. You can hit that if you want. And so I'll just do this in real time and show you how to do it. Say we're on the, I'm going to just hide this. Okay, so we're going to click our parallel channel. We're going to start from this wick here and just come up. And it's a little bit of a process finding. You click once, pull down, and to establish the channel. I'm going to pull up my channel, so if you want to copy it, you can go back in time and see it, but it did take me a little bit to find it. So here's the one I have here, but you can tell it's been well respected to the midpoint, especially if you go back in time frames and see exact wicks to the midpoint. You know, this is the range we're trading in. So that's why we fell through, because this candle could not make it through. You see, the bulls have been trying to push us through, and the bears just finally had enough and said, you know what, you're too weak, and we're pushing you down. That's what caused us to go down right here. So as is before, bulls have held this up, you know. Well, there's only so much selling pressure that the bulls can overcome. So that's what happened right there. So we may get pushed to this bottom of this channel right now. So, but that probably, I would be concerned at past 16,500 or so. But if price gets right here, I'm going to hit her long right here. So I'm not too concerned. I missed this short, to be honest, because I wasn't paying attention. But had I seen this, because this has been 4 hours, each of these are 4 hours. So you got to realize we've been stuck trying to get over that crap for a minute now, you know? Yep. Wish I had seen that. That was a good short right here. All right, so what coins we over? H-bar? Let's see. That was the first one. This will be fun. H-bar. I wonder. Let's go over the Binance chart. Actually, Gate.io. I'm picking Gate.io because it's probably its oldest one. Oh, looks like I already have levels on this. Maybe I did do technical analysis on this at one point. Well, that's good. We can skip the levels. We already have all the... That's cool. All right. I guess I did do this at some point. So, cool. Oh, we have a... Oh, we're missing one level right here. This is a bi-weekly level right here. This is time for a good long right here. This is going to be a long spot opportunity for us. This is a 2-week level, bi-weekly right there. So, but we need more confluences to trade this, not just that level. Let's take a look at Fibonacci, see what we have here. From the low to the high, okay, nothing on that wick. Let's move our low up to right here and see what we have. We can just get some kind of, that's not bad, we're coming into it right there. Actually, that's what happened right here. This got front run. How far is that? That ain't far at all. That is 2.25%, huh? Yeah, I bet that already happened. So I'd be looking to take a long right here. I don't have access to H-bar though, I don't believe. Oh, well, look at that. The value area high, low, this range is holding it down. Interesting. Let's see. Wow, yeah. Maybe not a long might not be good right now. This blue line, if price is underneath this, to get through this, it's resistance right here. You can see we have a little bit of a volume node over here. I would wait to get into this right now. May go down further below. Might be a bounce off that though. That's for H-bar right now. I'll be on the sidelines until we get to a better level. Personally, this can't be the oldest history though. This coin's been out a long time. 2020 doesn't seem like it's right. We're gonna. Here's how we have to do this. You got to go through all the charts and find out how long they've been there. The best way to do it is H bar. You guys open it from right here. Here we go. H bar. You just start adding them to your list. Because if you're not looking at the charts, it has the oldest. You're doing yourself a disservice. Probably Bitstamp, Coinbase. Let's see, KuCoin. Click that one as well. Huobi's pretty old. And because if you're trading altcoins, you have to trade it out the Bitcoin pair first and make sure it's strong enough. But we're doing this kind of backwards here. I'm just trying to find how old the oldest history is on this. That's the open interest. All right, so now we're just going to go to our list and see what has the most candles. I'm going to hit spacebar and go through it. Not this one, clearly. Okay, next. Oops. USDT. This is September 13th, 2021. Oh, this looks like the winner. 16th, 2020. Okay, so February and March 16th. Dang, could this be really the oldest one? There's no way. I think H bar's been out way longer than that. Am I not mistaken? H bar. What other exchange could it have been on? Binance. Oh, watch. This will be old. This could be probably the one. Yes. There we go. 2019. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right, that's the one right there. Get rid of these. So, I guess those are pointless to have. Trying to delete this. So let's do it one at a time. Okay, now we have the oldest history on this chart. Now we can really see what's going on with price. Because see, all this stuff right here we didn't have, all this crap is so important to our analysis. Because now we have lower levels to be able to pull our Fibonacci's from. Now we can really tell what level we're at. So we're going to take the very low all the way up to the high. Okay? And I mean, and look at that shit right there, okay? So what we just landed on is confirming my bullish bias on this, all right? So without this chart right here, we never would have known that we are at the Champions channel, the 618. The most bullish level too long from is the 618 and the 66, hands down. Matter of fact, I don't ever use, I use this one for everything. Just these two. I don't need to see, I know what all my Fibonacci's do. I don't need to have these though, because when I'm looking for trades, I just use these two. So look at what we're at and what it's already bounced off of. Yes, I would be looking at a long right here, right now. And so whoever's asking about H bar, I feel like you can safely go into a long here. I don't know about with leverage. I would advise against leverage, but you're safe for a long because this just happened like, yeah, you're only 2% away from where you are. You're good. This is called the global Fibonacci pull. What we call global, we just mean for the entirety of its history. This is the absolute low up to the absolute high, and this is a rare instance because for coins to get down to this retracement level, it takes a while. And when we hit it like we did now, I really wish I could trade this. I'm going to bet to see if it's on Bybit right now. Actually, I don't think it is, because if so, I'm going to enter a long on it. I don't know if it's going to be on Bybit. It's interesting. It's interesting how it's going so slow as well. Wow. Hopefully my screen's not frozen. I'm going to have to get out of this. Get out of anything else. It sucks. I don't know why it's taking so long. I don't think it's on Binance. Oh, I have a Binance account. Awesome. Yes. I'm going to trade this on Binance. Let's just go look at this one more time, though. Who would have thought that right there? And look at the respect to that level. Look at this wick came all the way down to. Why do you think this wick stopped randomly here? It's not random. All price action can be determined through technical analysis. And this ran right into the 618. So that's why this stopped here. It's not just, it didn't just pick a stopping point randomly. It's because this is an important level. So I don't see it going below. I don't really see it going below that. I don't know. Personally. Another liquidation, 71K liquidated. Wow. So there's the answer for that. Oh, look what we have here. We have a little bit of a head and shoulders here. I wonder if this will be a fake out. So we do have a head and shoulders, a half-ass head and shoulders right here. Interesting to see what happens here. Because as per head and shoulders go, this is a bearish pattern, you know. We have a shoulder, head, you know, and essentially it's really not a head and shoulders, it's just a three top. So you can call it a, you know, 3 times it couldn't rise above this. We could look at this in other ways as well. We could see this could be a range to trade with. But something tells me with that market crash, we should really have up, really we should have 4 charts open right now. And the 4 important ones really should be, first and foremost, Bitcoin. So let me get that one up on the left. And then the next one should be, oh, look what I did. Hold on. Go back. I have to undo this. Take off the symbol. There we go. Back to this. Now, there we go. So Bitcoin right here. Sorry about that. Then we need to have the DXY up. So Bitcoin's here. H bar there. So the ES1, and I'll explain what that is in 1 second. And then the DXY. I don't know if the DXY is open or not. We can close that. Let's see. Open market status. Oops. I need to apply that to all of it. Bear with me. I'm going to explain this. See. Apply to all. I'm not sure this DXY is open right now. Where is all my stuff at? Title? There we go. Sorry. It is open. Okay. Market open, and this is open. So the ES1 is the SPX, the S&P 500. It's just a futures mini. And Bitcoin's gonna, these are gonna kill everything. This is not good for crypto. So we have the DXY on an uptrend, which is bad for crypto. When the dollar's doing good, it hurts Bitcoin. When the S&P 500 is doing bad, it hurts Bitcoin. It looks to me like, what time period was this? 7:05 a.m.? When did this happen? Hold on. We're going to find out exactly when this was. This just happened. This may have caused it. 7:05 a.m. It's not 7:05. Oh, I guess it's 7:05 on UTC time. Okay. So this crash on Bitcoin happened on 7:05, I bet. Watch. Guarantee. 7:05. So it looks like, wasn't the midpoint, it was the ES1, which is the S&P 500 futures, caused this crash, as it's correlated with it. Very interesting. And if you're paying attention early today during the trading, during my live stream in my trading group, we were watching this, and Bitcoin was not moving with this at all. It was holding its ground, and now this is going to hurt crypto because it looks like upside is happening for the DXY, and Bitcoin is not able to hold this, I don't believe. We're going to see levels below. And so H bar is going to inevitably fall below as well, I bet you. Let's see how far we got to go. Well, the good news is 2% away from the 6.6. Bad news is 16% away from the Champions Channel. So we lose this, I would enter a short on this until this level here. But this is important. This is the most important thing. We can ignore the Bitcoin charts. Just watch this ES1 chart and the DXY and know what's going to happen with crypto. Because this is it's not good. Wow. And it's happening in the middle of the night. This is the London session. London just came online. It's either London or China. We'll take a look at the session right quick. Session breaks. If I go to the daily, it might have just opened. Let's see. How can I get rid of this? Session breaks. Sorry, bear with me on that 4 hour. There we go. Sorry, it's a lot of blue. Yeah, so that just opened. Market must have just opened. Closed in 14 hours. So regular trading hours. Oh, that's what happened right here. Yes, this just opened in London. See, you can trade this electronically, electronic trading hours right here, or regular trading hours. So we can alternate between both of these and see. And that's why everyone talks about the S&P 500. But if you're a real crypto trader, like and you watch all these charts, the ES1, the futures CME Mini, is the S&P 500. But people are able to trade this around the clock. So this is the same price as. So when the S&P 500 comes online, like the one that you can only trade during the day, the one that everyone knows, it automatically goes pretty much to the price that the ES1's been trading with all night. That's why you see large gaps down. So what happened was this came online, a normal trading hour, right here, and it just dumped. It dumped in like I bet this is gonna be a 5 minute, probably 1 hour candle. I can imagine. Okay, I take it back. Not even on the one. It's been going down. So that's so crazy that it took that long for Bitcoin to recognize that this determines the market. So here's what I've been talking about. That's so surprised that, wow. So you're telling me the S&P, this is crazy, guys. If you're still here, this is rare. So this market went down 3% while Bitcoin stayed stagnant. Okay, so if I can even compare this to any other time, if the ES1 goes down 3%, Bitcoin is going down like 5 and 6%. 3% in this market is a lot. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but it is in a legacy market. So I can just go back to any time period, like just go back a month ago. I want to show you how correlated this. I'm gonna get rid of these blue session breaks. You'll see how correlated it Bitcoin is with, and how weird it is that Bitcoin stayed up there for that period of time. So we need interval and probably crosshair. Reset. Okay, let's take a look at it over here. On not December, let's go further over. Let's just go November anytime. All right, let's go to this. So November 15th. And so we'll find November 15th here as well. I'm going to show you this correlation, how well it is. Okay, so this is November 15th at 5:40. Here's November 15th at, well, we need to get to the 5:40 as well. So 6 o'clock. These are both in the 5-minute chart. There they are. Okay, so right here, let's isolate this level. 5:40, so really 6 o'clock. Okay, so 6 o'clock here, and then 6 o'clock here. I want you to see from here to here is 1%. So it went 1.1 in 30 minutes. It went down 1.1%. So compare that to Bitcoin from 6 o'clock. Okay, zoom in on this. 6 o'clock. Bitcoin went down right here to almost 2%, 2.21% down. Sorry, 2% down. So it doubles what it goes. So what's so crazy? So take that in mind. It doubles what it does usually. If we're going to go to current times on the ES1, you will see that in this amount of time that it took. Maybe maybe I just haven't been paying attention. I guess it has been following it as well. This looks about right. I just was totally unaware. So we got to 17. Still could have went further down. No, it's still not the same though. It didn't follow it as well as it should. That's for sure though. Yeah, that's my It didn't really fall all the way. So I think it just had one of those. It's like, you know, when you gotta drop a deuce and all of a sudden it's just like, boom. That's what happened. Yeah, craziness. Thank God for this candle here, helping crypto out. And H bar, that's funny. I want to just take a look at this other coin. What's this? I've never heard of this. High Street. Sorry, we'll come back to that. That High Street. Oh, we also need to take a look at. Really should take a look. I'm all over the place, but I have to do this. Come on, exo charts, super important. You guys aren't going to know what this is, but it doesn't matter. So back to this order flow. I gotta take a look at this. Analyze what kind of red stands for shorts, blues are longs. This is Bitcoin's being done in real time. Look at all these liquidations going on. I gotta open this right quick. People are getting their ass killed right now, dude. Where's this at? Right here. This just happened. Wow. $70,000 worth. 212. See, those guys are using high leverage, you know. I mean, they wouldn't be getting liquidated so fast. Sorry. All right, back to where we were. Let's have a look at that for a second. This extra charts will tell me everything I need to know about where the price is going to be going based off the volume. And because it goes in depth on the volume to where other volume can't go. And I'm not even sure if anyone's even in here or if I'm just talking to myself. It doesn't matter because I love teaching, so talking out loud helps myself. But this there's an imbalance right here in longs and shorts compared to longs, and you can see clearly negative 15 million. That one dump. Wow. All these little dots are liquidations. And when you see them really big, surprised they weren't more than that. The really big ones show. Look at these. Look at that one. That's a lot of money there. Someone lost their life savings right there, unfortunately. But this VWAP, dude. Look how, so when this line, this is volume weighted average price. We use this in, when this is overpriced like this is so bearish. It's so surprising to me that it has just like hugged the top of it, except for this, you know. So for the majority, except you can see when it's below it, above it, price rises. But man, when it formed this and it really got away from the price, and this also pushed it down as well. Crazy. Oh, what's up, guys? I didn't know I had this here. Hey, man, feel free to stop me, ask me questions, whatever you guys want to talk about. We bullshit. I don't have to be the only one talking. Or you just want me to keep going on, I can. Take that as I keep going on. So, we can take a look at what ETH did, too. See if anyone has like ETH in here. I'm going to take a look at ETH on the order flow and see what happened. Oh, shit. That's a liquidation right there. What that is. Looks like ETH dumped as well. Damn, son. That's crazy. But look at the daily value area low. Being a gangster and fucking propping us up out of there and out of the fucking darkness. I love technical analysis levels. This daily value area low is the same thing as this. What I'm going to show you. If you don't know what a value area low is, I'm going to explain this. Ledger launches new Bitcoin crypto hardware wallet. Let's see. Remind me what I was talking about in a second. I'm going to just go to a random. You just go to a random chart. Something that hasn't been done any TA on. Whatever this is. Dash. Cool. All right, so here's what a value area low is. All right, when we're using this pool right here, okay, so this is the bottom of this right here. This is the value area low. This is the value area high at the top. This orange line is the POC. The point of control stands for the most volume that's been transacted. So if we take one of these same pulls and we do this from the very beginning, you'll see I can increase this, okay, by going here. And so it's on 7, but if I want to go up to 50, we can make this box go more. So let's just go to 30, and I'm going to show you. So if you see how this juts out more right here, and then we have this most one jutting out right here. Well, this is volume. That's why this orange line is here. It stands for the most volume transacted at this range. So it's incredibly useful, and you can see that. I mean, just look how it acts as support and resistance. Both the value area high and the value area low acts as support and resistance depending on where price is. So as you can see, price was above this at one point. Tried going through this range. It wigged through, but everyone, the 5% traders, people like myself and all that, we're not trying to short this. We see this, we enter along here. This is support. So just like above, look, it tried getting through, wicked exactly to the T. I mean, look at how these body candles closed as support above it. Okay, and so if you guys don't know this rule, I don't know your level of experience, but there's things called SR flips, support and resistance flips. So you can see that it held, and so it pumped. Now when we get back to this level, this was support, okay, and so now that it lost support right here, this is now flipped to resistance. And so this happens every time. So if it's resistance and we break through it, when we test it again, now it's support. And this happens every time, almost every time. So as you can see, we're on the monthly chart here, but I can show this on a little bit more local time frame, on like the weekly. I got to scroll back to my left to get this, enable this again. This is a TradingView needs to fix this, really. They do. We have to engage this again. Really annoying, but oh well. Okay, so here's our same candle. We lose this level. Now it's not support because we try to break through it again, and look, it's now resistance. Denied, and down we go. So down, down, down. But that's what the value area low is, and the DVAL stands for the daily value area low. That's what propped Bitcoin up and stopped us right here. This line right there, it's literally to the T. If I had a line to go across, like a straight line, I could show you, but it won't let me. I mean, literally, you can see that's the level at 1217 on ETH. And so, how you get those daily value lows are. I just can't believe this happened in the middle of the night, dude. That's crazy. That's how it always happens. That's on ETH. Whew, man, I'm glad I freaking wasn't in a trade on that one. ETH's been in a range too, though. Or I did take vacation from trading for 3 weeks, and I haven't updated my charts in a while. But if we're on the daily, to know what the daily value area low is, I mean, literally, this is a daily candle. I just click right here, and I have a template. I got a bunch of templates, but daily. I'll click daily, and if I'm on the lower time frames, we can see it pretty clear right here. And there it is. Our daily value low stopped it dead ass. Like I said, to the T, to the fucking dollar. To the dollar, stopped it. And so that's why I don't believe in news. I don't believe in nothing. I believe in these technical levels. That's where we make our money at right there. So coming back up, it's got a little bit of a climb to come back up. And well, hell, it looks like we had a lot of things going against all price action here, because this looks like it's just a head and shoulders right there, and as well. In a way, it's not like a perfect one, it's not. But when I see a pattern like that, or whatever, a lot of times I'll just assume it's bearish. And well, to be fair, I counter trade these all the time, because plebs and people who don't really know how to trade like to trade patterns. And that's not really technical analysis, so I'll just counter trade it most of the time. But a lot of things led to this. We'll see where how this stopped at. I'll tell you what, it's really, this was an inverse one. Here's what's cool about ExoCharts. So if you guys get this, go to exocharts.com. If you ever get this, you can message me and I'll send you these templates that I spent hours on, honestly, getting these set up. I'm just hitting hotkeys. So on ETH, I'm going to go to ETH USDT. And let me show you these things. These are called naked point controls. And we're going to trade an ETH level off of this. So the only things that matter is the monthly, the weekly, and the daily for this. And look at it. Oh, this is so awesome. We're going to get to do this in real time. Okay, see how this line is jutting out right here? This red line. So this is the point of control that I was talking about earlier, which is on, I keep hitting the wrong thing, which is the most volume. This middle line, this is the most volume. So this point of control right here on this is called the naked point of control. Well, it's not naked. What we mean by naked is it hasn't been tested yet. So on this monthly candle before, it is another ETH liquidated long. Damn, they're going down like flies. When we get to this level at 12,007, let me make sure that we haven't got there yet. There will be a bounce off of this level of some reaction. Have we got to 12,007? Why is it 1207? Okay, right here. And so we haven't been there since the 29th. Yeah, I want to say that's got to be the point of control. Let me check it on the other. So at 1207, that's a good long to even go into. Even without doing any TA, I will go into these point of controls. But I bet we can find that it respects that level. Let's get our prices on here and see. 1210 right there. So in between this range is where 1207 is, right in the middle of the Champions channel, right here. So this is going to be a trade for me right here for sure, because we're taking, this is the Champions channel of this range. Yeah, you guys are going to see me long this in real time. Well, I'm going to do it on my phone while I'm talking to you, but still. We have another confluence here. If I can get this below. Guys, I can't make this shit up. I can't make this up. I mean, I can't make up that this fucking value area low is literally at 1207 where we're trying to long at. So that's 3 confluences we have here. We have confirmation from ExoCharts that this is a naked point of control at 1207. And this is just on Bybit charts. I bet it might be even weekly. So let's go to the weekly and see. Nope. Either way, the monthly is stronger than the weekly. We're on the monthly. So going back to TradingView, we have this value area low of this range lining up with the point of control, a naked point of control. Now we have a Fibonacci level. And now, guess what other level we have here? I think we have a 4-hour. We do. We have a 4-hour level right here as well. So taking away that, we can see that with a horizontal ray, we can mark this out as a 4-hour level. And that gives us 4 confluences to take a long off of. Plenty of support right there to go through and to take a long in full confidence that we're going to get to this level. So that's how we know we're going to long at. And it's vice versa with, we could even go so far and pull up a VWAP, and test out some areas. And this volume weighted average price, it's a really important indicator. I use it, so I don't like it as, I like using I don't know how I can explain this. So basically, there's a standalone one. I need to show this so I can take it off right quick. VWAP, okay, so this is a standalone one. And you find it up here on the left. And it's at the bottom called Anchor VWAP. Just start it, put it in your favorites, whatever. And we can pull this toolbar, but it's right here at the end. So what I'll do is I'll come to this. Now this is, I do this. I don't know anyone else. I came up with this. You see anyone else doing this shit? You tell me, because I figure I pioneered this shit. I'm going to take credit for it. So I go to stay in drawing mode, and I come here, and I will go and put the volume on at the bottom. Indicators of volume. So I go to a higher time frame ish. And so what I'll do is I will just click on the candles that are extending outward, and we'll see where most price action. Back out a little bit. So we have one here. It will show us hidden spots of where there's support and resistance at. Even further down the line, look at this little one sticking all the way out over here. We can't see it yet, but when we get up top, there we go, we can see it there. I'll just find out. And so look, we do have some confirmation right there that we have support as well. So that's 5 confluences. What more do you want? Do you want someone to come from the future and freaking tell you, yeah, it's going to work out there? No, we take this damn trade. I'm taking the trade. Look forward to getting there. But this value area low is acting as support, so, you know, get rid of all this shit. And how do we know to get to this level? We find this level. Now we have to make sure we set an alert right before it. Okay? So it probably won't get to this 4-hour level. It'll probably bounce off the 618. So I just hit shift and go up about, hell, it's already like 0.5% away. So really we just should be analyzing it now. I don't ever pre-enter orders. But I tell you what, today I'm gonna preset I'm gonna preset one right now while I'm talking to you guys on my phone. Just I believe that strongly in it. I really do. I'm gonna preset this. Normally I would trade the reaction off this, because who knows? This could just fall right through. But I mean, we're talking 5 confluences here. I mean, damn, that's a rare thing. Let's see. Could have gone short. GSB. What up, bro? Okay. I'm in video chat. Hooker. Yeah. I'm going to preset along here. And, you know, that's probably the opposite of people thinking. Like, it's like, oh, my God, it's going to fall through. You know? And that's where market makers and myself take your money. Because this is such a strong area of support that, you know, you don't even know unless you know what you're doing. You really don't. So when there's a ton of fear, we're making money. When there's a ton of greed, we're making money. You know, I'm looking for longs when prices fall, and I'm looking for shorts as we go up. So there's that. And once you get to thinking that way, you'll start seeing trading differently. It takes a lot. I would recommend Mark Douglas's Trading in the Zone audiobook. Put that thing on. I've done this to it twice for like really get your mind right. I don't know what. I just love the ETH chart because I could see that it's just gonna have a hell of a time freaking getting through this area. I think. And dude, it's in a fucking range right here. Honestly, I haven't even noticed that till now. Damn. Let me get a parallel channel on this. I'm just now noticing this. I could see it. Let me just line it up though. Whoop. Where's that at? There she is. God damn, that's beautiful. Good Lord, I've got to go smoke a fucking J after this one. Look at the beauty of this. And I'm talking about the midpoint. We want respect up here. Yes, we want respect up here and down here. Of course, perfect touches. But you know your parallel channel is right when your midpoint is respected on both ways, okay? So you can see that clear. May not be clear because my internet kind of sucks. We'll go on a higher time frame so it'll be more clear. But it doesn't show all the examples. Maybe I'll have to go... That's good. Make this clear. So look. Back to the 4 hours, 4 hours per year. So look at this wick, touch, denied. So we break through, it tries to come back down, doesn't close below body candle. So we're arranging, and there's deviations. Okay, there's always going to be deviations, especially in the beginning of a range. Have they given out? Hold on, Will's messaging me. Gotta love Will. That's my boy. Hold on. I'm live in whale chart chat, going through TA with the boys. All right, so this midpoint, respect. Look at that, just fucking bounced off. You know, that's so nice. And then look, come through, try to get through again. And this is just natural. We don't have to use any other indicators but this bad boy right here, this little channel. And when we do, we click it and we just click lock in place. We click this little lock down here so it doesn't move. Now we can't move it. And we just, we take longs down here. And when it comes to right here, we take 50% of our profit out. And then we set our stop loss, which was likely, you know, when we enter, so we want to safeguard ourselves. Anytime you enter a long down here, you need to set your stop loss like reasonably below this in case it does have a breakout. But you don't want to set it too close because market makers use this as a liquidity zone to take your money. So really, hell, this is actually a good stop loss away from where it is. We have a daily level right here. Now I know that's 3% away, but hey, this will protect you from market makers, all right? Because I've seen it that far away. You don't want to be that guy who enters along here and it's a false breakout and they take your money and stop you out and it goes up. It sucks, okay? So what happened here, you enter your long, take 50% of your profit here, set your stop loss now from here to 3% above, and now it's a free trade on the house. Now it could go all the way up, and then you take profit all the way up here, and you enter a short up here. Okay, now I know some guys will stay in their longs expecting a breakout. I've run the stats on it and back tested this. 80% of the time, okay, it's like 73% of the time still. If I remember the stats right, 73% of the time, once you get to the top of a range, it doesn't just break through, it goes back down, it ranges. So we close out 100% of our trade up here on the long, enter a short, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take 50% profit at the midpoint. So had we been following this whole time, we would establish this parallel channel probably right around here. So we could have shorted here, take 50% out, okay, boom, and we're still in the trade. Okay, now we take full percent out, we take the long, okay, 50% out again. There's 2 successful trades, boom. So 2 all the way, and now we're in a 3rd short if we had followed this out. Had I not been on Thanksgiving vacation and all this, I would have been following this. But now, here we are. And so, we're going to see if this acts as support. And if not, expect this midpoint to act as support. So, there's that. That's ETH. That's fun. On to High Street. Something I haven't even seen before. This I don't know if this is new or not. And we're going to do the same damn thing that we have to do. We don't know the oldest historical thing of this. We're going to find it though. Polynex. It's probably Gate.io or that. Good thing we don't have that many to go through here. Let's see. Go to the weekly chart, see what the oldest history is. Well, dang, this thing's been out a minute, huh? December 13th, 2021. March 7th, 2022. Get rid of that one. Okay, tie for that one. Oh, this is BUSD. 2022. Get rid of that one. Oh, what we have here? January 10th. That's front runner. January 10th, December. Oh, wait. Yep. Not that one. Oh, damn. Now we got a tie. It's fun to go to the daily. I can scroll over. So what's this? This is probably the one. December 22, 2021. Oh, December 17th. This might be it right there. What's this one? Same thing. December 17th. Okay. No real difference there. I like to use the dollar calculator rather than the trading view dollar. Cool. Oh, hell. We're going to go with that one. Doesn't matter. Hopefully we didn't miss it. So what is this coin? I never heard this coin. Look at this weird ass. What the what's going on here? Oh, this is going to be fun. Look at that pair. That's just an easy, what an easy trade right there. That is easy trading. Somewhat easy trading. Come up to here. Oh yeah, that's what it's gonna be right there. It's gonna use that wick as that one. Yeah, so that is just a range bound son of a gun. Man, how far is this up? God dang, dude. Wish I had been known about this trade. This is my favorite form of trading. There's no guess. There's no like, oh, it's gonna break out or not. Trade the range till it breaks, and we could have traded this range and made some really nice cash. So I made 200,000. Like, I don't need to give figures. I made a ton of money when Bitcoin was going sideways, when everyone's bored, by doing just what I showed you. Long, take profit, put stop loss entry. Oh, long. Dude, look at that shit, man. Over and over. And no, it's boring because it's like this, but tell you what's not boring. Seeing six figures in profits is not. But because no one thinks about trading that range, and that's really the thing the Chart Champions puts a lot of emphasis on. When this gets down to here at $1.18, I'm going to put a long on it. And then we're going to set our stop loss 2 lower lows here. Or I don't always go 2 lower lows. I'll go based off Fibonacci as well. Let's see. It's that high. See if we have an 886, 786. Yeah, that's pretty far from there. I think a volume pool would be involved with it. This will tell us our value area high and low. Yeah, so I bet basically that lines up with it right there at the 886. Perfect. Yeah, so my stop loss, essentially 2 lower lows. I'll go just below the 6.6 right here at 1.218. So anytime we enter a trade, though, we have to mark this out like this. It's important to know if I'm teaching people these two symbols. Okay, you find this over here, long and short. You got to. If you're entering fucking trades, excuse my language. If you're entering trades and not using the long or short thing, hey, just throw your money. Give your money to someone on the street. Find someone who'll make a better use of it than you, because you're just throwing your money away. Because this is the only way to plan out what you're going to do. Or else, like I said, give it to a homeless person. Because if you're not playing a trade and then trading your plan, you're just gambling. Because we figure out everything with this. So, of course, I'm going long here. This is a long. I want to enter right at the bottom of this. Okay, I'm going to set my stop loss up just to, I don't remember where I pulled that Fibonacci from. I tell you what, I will in a second when it comes back right there. Let's just get this level, price level. 114, and I can just do this. 1.114. It's a little cheap copy. Okay, we can just get rid of this now. Copy that, and so hit our long position tool. Click here. All right, and we're looking essentially. We're looking up here for the full range, but we're going to put the stop loss at stop loss, and we're just hit paste. Will be just copied. So there's our stop loss right there, and look at our risk to reward. We have to. Here's how I'll give you some. I'm giving so much information, and if you don't not following it, it's okay. I have a screen recording going on because this is going straight to my trading group after this is done. Let you guys know. Thanks for hanging with me, but this is all going to my trade groups for my guys so they can see this in real time. See this 8.15% right here? This number is going to be part of this formula, and what this formula is how we calculate our trading amount to get into a long with. Okay, and what that is. Whatever that is, doesn't matter. This formula is important to know. So it's 1%. We're only risking 1% of our trading account every time we take a trade. And what I mean is, if we lose this trade right here, we're going to only lose 1%, no matter what. And our stop loss could be down here. And if this was our trade, and we get stopped out down here, we're still going to lose 1% of our trade, regardless if it's there or at the moon. I'm going to show you why that is, but putting that back to where it was. Okay, so we take 1%. So let's say, okay, so $200,000 trading account. Okay, 1% of that is 200,000 times 200 times 0.01. So $2,000. That doesn't seem right. Maybe that is right though. Times 0.01. That's 1%. Yep. So if we lose 1% of our account here, we'll lose $2,000. So we take this 2,000, we divide it by this stop loss in red, divided by 8.15. We take this number times 100. This is what we should enter our trade with, 24,539. Okay? Now, why is that? So look, if I have a trade that is this far away, so look, 48.29%, we're going to take this same 2,000 divided by 48.9. Now, being that it's further away, times 100, we're going to use, it's not going to give us that much to work with. We're only going to get 4,000 in there with because it's got further to go. That makes sense. So this ensures that every time you're entering with 1%, I mean, you're entering with a position size that's 1%. Depending on, it all depends on your stop loss. That's why you have to plan this out every time. So now, this risk reward is important here. If this were right here, and we only have 1.61%, well, this is a stupid thing to risk trade. Now, you may want to get in a trade, you may want action, but if we see this is less than 3, and like we're not fudging it, like, I think it's going to go there. If you think it's not going to go there, and we're at 2.5, click delete. The trade's not there, okay? Because we need to have 3 to 1. This way, if we lose 3 trades in a row, guys, so we just lost 3%. Okay, we can win 1 trade that's 3, and now we're back even. Okay, that makes sense. It safeguards ourselves. I'm not saying you're going to lose 3 in a row. What I'm saying is, for me to have stacked my account from 50,000 to where I have, and I'm fully independent and retired, I don't have to work anymore. I've made money in this market. This is the only way to do it right here. Okay, because some days I may have an off day, whatever. And if you go in with random position sizes, hey, like I said, find that homeless guy in his corner and go give that to him. You know, just do that instead of throwing your money away. Or give it to me. I'll send you my address. We'll do that. So plan this out every time. Same with the shorts. The shorts are easy as well. Click the short here. So short position. It's always going to be in the red where your stop loss is. You know, so if it was up to here, we want to short this. It's this number in red that you divide by your 1% by. And look, I can send you guys this if you want. I'm going to close this down in a little bit, but if you guys are interested in this, this is free for anyone. I'm not a member of Chart Champions anymore, but I've already talked to Daniel about this book. Someone in the community made this, but I used to have this on my desktop all the time if it would open. Oh, it's right there. It's just not responding. It's going to open. And then I would recommend reading this. This is the most knowledge you can get without paying for a Champions membership. It really is chock full of just such good stuff. Let's see. Continue to scroll. Yeah, I mean, I can't even tell you how much good stuff's in here. If you would like this, just message me and I'll give you. If you just read this damn thing, I'm telling you, you'll be in the top 10% of traders out there of how we do all this stuff, you know. But I've already talked to Daniel about this because I'm not a Champions member anymore. And I was like, what's up with this? Apparently someone in the community made that book. So it is legal. Yeah. But I'm about to get out of here, guys. I just want to see what's going on. Thanks for hanging. I'm going to send all this over. And look at this value. Look at the point of control propping this price up as well. It's all in the charts. All in the charts. But thanks for hanging.